New pump, new design, 420, 3140 fans, and well, basically a first one in their portfolio. This is BeQuiet Silent Loop 3 420mm with 3 Silent Wings for 140mm fans, PWM fans, of course. So this is quite interesting and exciting at the same time because we're having a, as I stated already, and I know it's only been a minute in the video, but this is the first 420 AIO, as I can recall, from BeQuiet and in their portfolio, and it's quite interesting. I was not expecting it, but I was waiting when will BeQuiet release such a thing, and it's right here on the table, and wow, I'm just really impressed. First and foremost, the fans, as you already saw in an overview video, they are quite outstanding in general. But the best part is they went with slick and clean design with just a dash of RGB, which is definitely acceptable. And the thing is, you can switch it off and the whole visual aspect is still outstanding because the pump block top has a really nice design and I'm really digging it. Too much really, but definitely. So what's it all about? What we have right here is a new cooling block, is a new pump design, and loads of other stuff. So let's start with the features. The cooling block boosts 1800 square millimeters fin area, which is an increase of 2 times compared to many other AIOs in general in that class. So it improves the heat transfer and makes sure that to cover all the hotspots on the CPU. So the large fin area could only be achieved by specially developed screwless design for attaching the heat plate. Now, for the pump, what we have right here is a 3-chamber design, which ensures performance. And Silent Loop 3420 is definitely a quiet AIO. And when I'm saying a quiet AIO, I'm not saying it in general because I had loads of AIOs. And when you take into consideration some of them that went loads of generations through, and then you have the not the latest, but the prior to the latest pump that was really noisy. And then we have some other pumps that have less noise. And finally, we come to this one, which is dead silent. I do have to say, it is dead silent. The whole PC is just brilliantly quiet. And I'm really digging that part. Even in a full load, it's not, the pump is not heard. But the most important thing is the second of its 3 chambers acts as a reservoir, so it offers enough space for the coolant to spread out and reduces turbulence before the liquid leaves the pump unit. It also has 6-pole 3-phase motor. Now, I don't know if I've seen any of those lately or in general, but quite interesting. Of course, as I stated, I don't have to go with Silent Wings 140. These are PWM high-speed fans, so that's different. It's easy to refill it. You have that screw on the side, which also has the O-ring, so it needs to have that compression so the liquid doesn't go out. But you just have to position the AIO properly and then untie the screw, which gives you an option to fill up the AIO if needed. If you hear maybe some noise from the water coming or something similar to that, then I think it's time to refill. But in all the last 10 years that I've been doing all these reviews, I haven't noticed any AIO that needed to be refilled. Just in case, who knows? I don't have to go with the design again, but I'm really digging the pump block top. Regarding the installation process, let's go with the radiator and the fans. The fans are quite straightforward and simple. They have PWM connection, so you don't have to worry about anything else. There is a 3-way splitter inside the accessory box, so when you attach the fans to the radiator to the chassis at the back, you just use that 3-way splitter and connect everything all together. So you have a dedicated connection, one connection going directly for the fans. And then the second part is the pump block top, which is also straightforward when we're talking about connection. You remove the original retention brackets from AMD, you place the new retention brackets with the standoffs, and you tie them up with the screws, and you already have 2 screws on the pump block top, so you just have to evenly tie it up. Of course, don't forget to thermal paste and remove the plastic from the bottom part of the cold plate. Now, also the same thing goes with the Intel processor, but I don't have visuals for that part. The good thing is you don't have to attach anything to the pump block top, because those 2 screws that are on the pump block top on top and the bottom, you have to just attach it and that's it. Tie up the screws, that's all there is to it. Now, I do have to mention something that I noticed. The pump block top is tilted a bit to the left side. It doesn't collide with anything, you don't have to worry about that. But the tubes are on the side and it kind of fits quite nicely. It's a bit different, but it fits quite nicely. Now, as you can see, you have a case right here that I haven't reviewed. This is Lightbase 900 FX paired up with the Silent Loop 3 420, and of course at the end powering everything up is the PowerZone 2000 watts that you've seen a couple of days ago that I did an overview. So this is quite an outstanding combination of everything regarding BeQuiet. Now I used, and I really wanted to have a nice comparison with the processor that I was using through the entire last year. I have AMD Ryzen 9 7900X3D paired up with that Silent Loop 3 420, and we go with the AIDA 64 Extreme Edition. System stability test, CPU went up to 83 degrees, 4875 megahertz clock speed, and I do have to mention the GPU because I haven't done a review of the Lightbase 900 FX. I placed 3 Lightwings 140 at the bottom to create some sort of an intake, and the GPU goes up to 65, which is outstanding, I do have to admit that. Now, Cinebench scores and Cinebench thermals and clock speed is something definitely interesting as well. We have from 82 and then going to 80 degrees. Clock speed, I would say a whole average is 5050 because we have 5025 in first two and the last two 5075, which is outstanding. And then we go with Cinebench scores. Now these scores are brilliant. 27,010, it starts there, then it just goes slightly below 27,000 with 26,988, and in general everything else is above 27,000, the last one being 27,174. So what we have right here is silence, performance. Okay, we have 420 radiator, which is kind of obvious. But the new design on the pump block top, I mean, I could just go and continue discussing everything again, but there is no point because as you can see, it performs great. It looks outstanding, I do have to admit. And that's all there is to it. I'm really satisfied. I won't give it a performance badge, even though this does perform outstandingly good, and I won't give it an approved badge. I'll give it a PC Crazy Hall of Fame badge, which actually summarizes everything all together, all those badges in one. And as you know, I don't give Hall of Fame badges too much, or maybe at all. Maybe we had last year 5 of those, and this year this is the first one. So for the first time this year, I'm going to give it a Hall of Fame badge. And in general, what can I say is that, okay, we have 360, we have other dimensions of the radiator regarding the Silent Loop 3. And of course, they won't go with the Hall of Fame. Maybe, I doubt it. But Silent Loop 3 in general, 420 is well-deserved badge and outstanding performance. If you're really looking for a 420 and your case can accommodate it, or you don't have a case, then you can definitely check out the Lightbase 900 FX because, well, for one reason, it is extraordinary case. 3 420 radiators, 4 fans pre-installed, loads of space, loads of possibilities, just great case. And yeah, maybe PowerZone 2000 watts. You can pair that up. But because of that, I'll place all the 3 products in the description below, with the first one being Silent Loop 3, of course, because it's the star of the show today, and that'll be all for today. If for some reason this helped you out with some ideas, or you were just looking for a 420 AIO, you can definitely subscribe, hit the like button, click the notification bell, and I will see you definitely tomorrow in a new one. Thanks for sticking by. See you later. Bye.